Why is it bad to look at the sun? Hi, welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, have your parents ever told you, "Don't stare at the sun"? I mean, you should never try to look directly at the sun. But have you ever noticed that your body kind of stops you from doing it? You don't really even need to make your eyes squint when it's sunny outside, do you? Your body just does it for you. What are some things you can use to protect your eyes on really sunny days? You can wear a hat, you could hold an umbrella, but what's the main thing we think about when we think about protecting our eyes from the sun? What's the main way you can do that? Right, sunglasses. What does it feel like when you put on sunglasses? Well, to me, it feels like relief. One second I'm squinting my eyes so that less sun is entering my eyeballs, and suddenly I can open them bigger. But now, things look different, don't they? How do things look when you're wearing sunglasses? Yep, a little bit darker. It's a bit of a trade-off. You don't have to squint, but now everything looks different. I was thinking about sunglasses today because I got an email from a curious kid named Spencer. He asked, "How do sunglasses work?" Well, the first thing to know is that sunlight is made of different kinds of light waves. It's not just the light that we can see. The sun also gives off ultraviolet light, or UV light for short. UV light is invisible to our eyes, but it can still affect us. Now, if you remember a little bit ago, we did an episode about getting sunburns, and yes, this is the same UV light that can cause sunburns on your skin. And just like your skin, your eyes can be hurt by too much UV light too. That's where sunglasses come in. Good sunglasses have special coatings on the lenses that block UV light. So your sunglasses are actually stopping invisible UV rays from reaching your eyes. This helps prevent eye strain, headaches, and long-term damage to your vision. But how do the sunglasses actually stop the UV rays? Well, like I said, the lens material, usually plastic or glass, is treated with a special chemical coating that contains compounds designed to absorb the UV light. When UV rays hit the surface of the sunglasses, those compounds soak up the UV energy and convert it into a tiny bit of heat instead of letting it pass through to your eyes. The molecules in the coating are tuned to interact specifically with UV wavelengths, which are shorter and more energetic than visible light. That means they can stop invisible UV rays while still letting visible light through. But now let's talk about the visible light, because sunglasses always make things darker, right? Well, that's because the lenses absorb some of the sunlight so that less of it reaches your eyes, and that's why the world looks dimmer and less harsh when you wear them. The sun's visible light is incredibly intense, thousands of times brighter than what your eyes are built to handle. So staring directly at the sun floods your retinas with too much energy, which can literally burn the light-sensitive cells in the back of your eyes. That damage can be permanent. So that's one of the two main reasons you don't look at the sun directly. The other one is the UV light. Too much UV exposure can burn the surface of your eye. This is actually a condition called, let's make sure I can say this right, photokeratitis. Photokeratitis. And over time, photokeratitis can lead to permanent vision loss. So, we wear sunglasses because they block harmful UV light and they reduce the brightness of visible light so your eyes aren't overwhelmed. But even with sunglasses, it's still not safe to stare directly at the sun. It's just too powerful. How crazy is that? Something 93 million miles away is not safe to look at, even if you wear special glasses. Wow, that's a really powerful force up there in the sky. But without it, we'd have no light. And I guess it needs to be that bright to light up all the things that we need to be lit up. So I'm very grateful for the sun, and I'm also very grateful for sunglasses that make it a little bit easier to be outside on bright, sunny days. Okay, let's have a quick quiz. What is the invisible type of light that sunglasses protect your eyes from? That would be ultraviolet light or UV light. Why do things look darker when you wear sunglasses? Because the sunglasses block some visible light. Oh, I realized I didn't talk about something that I have a quick quiz question for. We've never done this on the show before, but I'm going to tell you a little bit more about sunglasses, and then I'm going to ask you a question about them. Are you ready? Some sunglasses are also polarized. That means they have a special filter that blocks light waves that bounce off shining surfaces like water, car hoods, or snow. That kind of reflected light is called glare, and it can be really uncomfortable or even dangerous when you're driving or at the beach. Polarized sunglasses make those reflections disappear so you can see more clearly and comfortably. Okay, there. Now you know about polarized lenses. Sorry, I was having so much fun learning about how sunglasses worked with the sun that I actually forgot about the one section that I had written about polarized lenses. But I had a question about the polarized lenses, so that's what reminded me that I needed to go back and tell you about that part. So now I have a question for you. What is the purpose of polarized lenses? Yep, to block glare from shiny surfaces. Let's play true or false. True or false, UV light can hurt your eyes over time. That is true. They can burn the surface of your eye. True or false, polarized sunglasses help you see better near water or snow. Yep, that's true. Good thing I went back and explained polarized sunglasses. You wouldn't have gotten a quick quiz or a true or false question right. Would you rather live in a world where it's always sunny, always cloudy, or always rainy? You know, I think I would go with an always cloudy sky. I love those cloudy days. They're good for taking pictures. Okay, let's play What Am I? What am I? I help block sunlight, but I'm not worn on your face. You might use me at the beach or during a storm. I open up above your head. What am I? I am an umbrella. Okay, one more. What am I? I protect your skin from the sun. You put me on before you go outside. And I come in a bottle or a tube. What am I? I am sunscreen. The next time you go outside on a sunny day, I want you to try something. I want you to go outside without sunglasses and just look at something, like a tree or the grass or something like that. Then I want you to put on sunglasses. And I want you to notice how they make your eyes feel and how they make your face feel. And if they make your face turn to a different shape, maybe you're doing less squinting now. Usually this stuff happens involuntarily, which means that you don't actually control it. Your body does it for you. But I want you to notice what your body does when you put sunglasses on and when you take them off. If it's an especially sunny day, you might actually notice your face change. Isn't that interesting? I think sunglasses are such an amazing invention. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions, And stay curious, kids. And we've got a birthday today. It's Benny's birthday. Benny is from North Carolina, and Benny is turning 6 years old. Happy birthday, Benny. To all the grown-ups listening, if your child wants their birthday mentioned on the show, please go to supportcuriouskids.com and join the Curious Kids Club. That's supportcuriouskids.com. See you tomorrow.